Hello, welcome to Game Soup. We're playing Wings of V. This is Joe.
This is Ed.
And we are back. We skipped a little bit of a part where we backtracked just to get back to the village here.
Ooh, we can open up the gates. Alright, so we came back to the town, to Darkheim Village. And hey, it's our friend here, right?
Yeah, the lady that I thought was V's sister in the beginning because because it was spelled S-I. There was an actual word though there. What was the actual word? I don't know.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a stupid joke, and I'm a moron.
No, you're too hard on yourself.
Oh yeah, I want to apologize. I might be sniffling a little bit during this episode. I got some kind of allergies because it's turning into spring, like this game would have you believe. Look at this.
Like
Look
the
at
far
this.
left.
This game's turning into spring.
Yeah, it sure is. And I want to give a shout out, a quick thanks to our blessed creator, Solgren, who was kind enough to comment on our last video and inform us that it was pronounced V, Wings of V.
Oh yeah, thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, it was great to hear from you, and we hope you watch our future videos and enjoy them.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
So this is interesting. They just opened this gate. The gate to nowhere. Oh, it's a door. It was a door.
All right. Yeah, there was a door there.
Sinister water.
We figured it out.
Yeah. No, really, it was great. I'm glad we got like official confirmation. How cool is that? Like 20 years ago, that would never happen.
Yeah, you would never hear from the creator of the game the day after you played it. But
that's the coolest thing. This looks like a maze. What? Oh, is that where it came from? Yes. Wait, I thought
no,
this
it's
is
not.
right.
That's where you came from. Is right here.
Are there two different entrances?
I guess there's two different entrances. Maybe the other one leads to another part of the town.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm thinking this is the right way. And we are playing on the easier difficulty. It's called Angel mode.
Yeah. It's still real difficult.
Oh, you gotta disable that with your shot. Yeah.
How do I shot web? Huh.
Yeah, this looks like a fun one.
Oh, there we go. You can just do it that way. That's awfully hard though.
Oh wow. Yeah, there's another one down there. You gotta do it quick, and you've got a double jump. And you've got I'm sure you got it figured out.
Yeah.
But it's a rough one. And I'm really glad that you can shoot this projectile in 8 directions. I really like that choice.
Yeah.
But we know that the game's just going to be that much harder that you have that power there.
Yeah.
Every time you get a power up in this game, the difficulty goes up by a little bit.
And if this was normal, that would just kill you instantly. Those.
Oh wow.
Whoa. So it looks like you gotta choose a direction down there too. You'd rather go left or right. So that's another choice you gotta make, huh? Looks like there is. Maybe we'll try left first. I want to hear this good music.
Yeah, let's turn up a little bit.
Try to hit this thing. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, but you can't get through now. Wow, you gotta do that so fast.
Oh,
really fast.
I probably just started too early. You probably just do it as you're jumping.
Yeah, maybe yeah.
That's gotta be
It's a lot of muscle memory going on there.
Yeah.
Speaking of muscle memory, I'm just playing that Castle in the Darkness. I was playing that one, and it was the first time we've really gotten stuck. The part I just could not get past it is this eyeball boss that you have to knock the projectiles back at it. Very difficult.
Yeah, seriously.
Slide,
come
slide.
on! Oh, I was pressing down and jump and not down and
yeah, I'm used to that
slide.
too.
Yeah, down and flutter, I guess.
Yeah.
That sucks. Hey.
Oh, at least he doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, he's like. All right, we got it this time. We got it.
Nice.
Oh, punishing.
As Ed would say, this F and G.
This effing G.
We don't swear on Game Soup.
Never.
We say F word when we want to say the F word.
Well,
no.
there's some language on the last Castle in the Darkness episode, but
yeah, there's quite a bit.
That's to be expected. I mean, come on.
There's probably going to be.
Have you seen this thing?
There's probably going to be some language, some talking in this episode.
In this one? Probably not for me.
Oh, what are you saying? That I got a gutter mouth?
No, not at all. All I'm saying is I don't know. Cool. I don't know. Sometimes I expletive out of here, but not always. I like keeping things Dave Coulier rated. You know, that's not quite G rated, but it's like PG.
Who's that?
You know, the dad from Full House. I mean, Joey from Full House.
Oh.
That's like an appropriate rating that I like to keep.
I don't know too much about him outside of the Full House.
Oh.
Found a mushroom.
Do I get to hallucinate now? Or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
Nobody knows. Wait.
It might be a secret. This might have been the harder path.
Quite possible. Now, I remember something vaguely about collecting mushrooms in this game, but I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Oh wait, no I'm not.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, so yeah, that was the difficult path. You did the difficult path.
Yeah, I
Good
did.
job.
Thanks.
Well done. Yeah, that I'm not surprised that just happened.
Don't they respawn if you go off screen, or is that castle only? I don't remember.
That was Castle in the Darkness is pretty brutal with its respawns.
Yeah.
I don't think this game is
No,
very brutal at all, actually, with its respawns. It's one of the few areas that it's not brutal in.
Look at this jump.
Yeah. Hey man, good luck. At least there's a save point right there.
Oh, come on, this
I'm
jerk.
pretty happy with the fact that there's a save point right there.
Yeah, that does. Okay, that's a very hard jump to make.
We've been comparing this game to Castle in the Darkness a lot, mainly because we started playing both games on the same day, and we just played Castle in the Darkness before we recorded this. And Castle in the Darkness does have it's pretty liberal with its save points, and so is this game. But the part that we got stuck on was not liberal with its save points in Castle in the Darkness, which I hope is not a running theme in the game, where the save points just get farther and farther apart.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
But back to Wings of P.
Oh, you know what? All right. Oops. I might have an idea here. That's not it though.
Back to Wings of V, we love it.
Yeah.
Listen to the last episode. You can hear Ed talk about things that he likes about it. Watch the last episode.
Yeah, or just watch the last episode anyway, because you know we gotta plug it.
Yeah, you probably watched it anyway if you've come this far.
Yeah, and if you didn't, I highly recommend it. It's an entertaining time.
And for banal chatter, you know, tune into GameSoup, because that's what we just did.
It was.
Or any morning radio show. Yeah, well, we basically just said almost nothing by saying watch the previous episode. You probably already have.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you got it. Yeah, you did get it.
Now, what happens over here? Just the one. All right. This is really troubling because you have to.
Yeah, you gotta aim that shit.
It's very hard.
All right.
Cool.
Good job.
Thanks.
Well done. Should we do the news game or no?
You can do whatever you want, man. You're the talk this time.
Because we had a little thing. We were gonna do a little news segment on the show, but with a little twist, which you've probably heard on other places before, where there's a fake news story mixed in with the real one, so you have to pull out the real one, or pull out the fake one. But on this one, we're gonna twist it around, where most of the news stories are fake. One of them is real, because we tell a lot of lies on GameSoup, you know?
We sure do.
So, since we're liars on this show, we want to lie more than tell the truth. So you got to pull out the real one out of these recent video game related news stories. So I'm going to tell you, I think 4 stories, and one of them is going to be real. And you got to try and figure out which one it is.
Whoa. All right.
Yeah, this looks fun.
Can I jump anytime? Nope. I only have 2 jumps.
Well, at least you can land here.
At least those don't explode. I bet the jumping is really high here. Yep.
That's almost like Mega Man 2. Wow. There's a segment like that in, I think Mega Man 2, or, yeah, there's a segment like that.
Yeah. Oh, and a minecart segment. Oh, I love everything. There's so much cool stuff in this game.
Yeah, minecarts are cool. Donkey Kong.
Oops.
Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country had the best minecart. Well, that Mario RPG had some great, well, you know.
that was kind of funny.
Yeah, the thing just left.
Oh yeah, the minecart section of Mario RPG is also awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, you were saying.
Hey, this is such a hard game to do, this news game segment. Thanks for your patience and my long-windedness in explaining the news segment. Okay, so our first story, A and B buttons. Last month, a Massachusetts man bought a storage facility unit, and what he found inside were cardboard boxes filled with A and B buttons from Nintendo controllers. The little red ones. And it was estimated that there were about 1 million of them. They didn't count them. So that was on the news. This is from I don't remember. Kotaku. Let's just say they're all from Kotaku.
All right.
All right. Number 2. What? This one's called. I'll tell you what it is. This week, a doctor pulled out a patient's gold tooth. It wasn't medically necessary.
Whoa.
The patient went to another dentist, and the dentist questioned the irrational decision. When pressed by the police, the dentist admitted that he needed the gold to resolder a connection in his old Sega Saturn that wasn't working anymore.
No, that can't be real.
And the reason that the excuse that he had was that it had high sentimental value to him, but it did not have high monetary value to him. So he didn't want to pay for the gold that he needed to resolder the connection.
What?
Yeah. So that's Gold Tooth Saturn. Here's the next news story. Scientists have done a complete computer analysis, as well as testing a subject's brain activity during the playing of every officially released US Super Nintendo game. Now, they didn't beat every game, alright? This is just playing for maybe the beginning of the game.
Okay.
And they found that the brain was most active for test subjects while playing the game Bubsy for Super Nintendo.
I think that's the one.
You think that's the real one? Bubsy. Okay, there's actually 4. Okay, so the 4th story. A Florida man named Timothy Sienkiewicz
Oh my god.
passed away this past winter, and he left his Excitebike Nintendo arcade machine. It's a, like the old sit-down Nintendo arcade machines. He left that to his son, Frank Sienkiewicz. And, oh, sorry, I lost my place here. I'm reading this after. So he left the Excitebike arcade machine to his son, which they had played a lot while he was growing up. And Frank played the arcade machine after his father's death, and upon winning the first race in the game, he was surprised to see an unusual message, and it said, "To my number 1 racer, Frank, love, Dad."
Aww.
So it was a little posthumous thing. He had edited the code in the game
Aww.
to say that.
Yeah, let's jump though. Okay, I got it this time. That's pretty nice, but is it real?
Well, it's most likely fake. One of these stories was real. You have to pick which one you think is real. The one about the A and B buttons, the Gold Tooth Saturn,
That can't be real.
Brain Activity Super Nintendo games,
No, I know that one can't be real.
or Excitebike Dead Dad. Excitebike Dead Dad. Oh,
Well,
that's terrible.
Based on the ones that you laughed at. Oh.
Yeah, you can kind of tell which one might be the real one based on what I laughed at and how I delivered each one. So, anyway, which one do you think?
If I had to make a guess, I would say the A and B buttons one was true.
Was it the true one?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
it certainly wasn't Bubsy.
Yeah,
That much I
yeah,
know.
you know that about me that I, sometimes I make jokes about the game Bubsy. So, which ones do you guys think is the real one? Leave it in the comments below, and I'll tell you the answer in the next episode of Wings of V. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to tell you right now which one is the real one. None of them were real. I made them all up.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
I made them all up.
Not one of them was real?
No, none of them were real. I lied.
Oh. But then there's... But then...
Yeah, there's no game. I just made it. I just
made it up.
I just made them
I
all
just
up.
lied. You jerk.
Yeah.
I really thought one of those was real.
Yeah, the A and B buttons one was sort of believable, I guess. I thought it was ridiculous.
Oh
I thought
my
they were all
God.
kind of ridiculous. I like the Excitebike one. That was probably my favorite one that I made up.
That was pretty funny.
Anyway, enough of.
Join us next time for what's this game called? Game trivia.
It's game news, fake game news.
Game news.
Pick the real one. That's a good title.
It's a
right?
great title. Just rolls off the tongue, you know.
Through my rolls of fat. I'm a fat guy. If you guys didn't know that,
That's not true.
that's another lie.
That's another lie. I don't think we've ever told a single truth on this show.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, we actually hate Wings of V, and we hate video games.
Oh, stop.
We just hate
It's
video
all a
games.
facade. Yeah, we. Oh god. Oh man, video games
Yeah, we're actually into contracting.
and surveying. You know, surveying land
Yeah, that's our hobby.
and topographical maps and everything.
Yeah, this is what we do for money.
That's our favorite. Oh, I think
We only care about money here on game.
I think I'm dead.
Oh, you need to hit that shit, don't you? Yeah, you do. You need to do this fast. Oh no, maybe you can hit that shit. Nope, you cannot. I'm pretty sure that is not going to happen.
I think I'm dead. Man, that's tough. So you really have to go up there. Oops. You have to go up there and get through in one attempt.
Yeah, man. Good luck. You did really well for during that news segment, because that might have been all that rambling made it hard to concentrate. Okay, that's
Jesus.
Ooh, I kind of felt that in my gut.
Did you?
See, it's wow. Sorry, man.
There's got to be another. There's got to be another way to do this.
Yeah, you probably just got to kill the one on the left, I'm guessing.
I can't even shoot them. Can't shoot them. Do I have any other tricks? Tricks up my sleeve? I can't look up, can I? Cannot look up.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, dude.
Alright, I think I got it. I think you just gotta kill these guys first. And oh, but then I'm stuck.
Right, yeah, that's what happened the first time. Yeah, I was thinking, just kill the one on the left, but you gotta do it so fast. It's kind of a puzzle.
I have another thought. Maybe if we take down the lasers, right? But then we don't actually go through. We just jump up in there like
Kill the guys and then drop down. That's a good idea.
yeah.
Didn't think of that. That's actually really smart of you to think of that.
I hope it works.
You're the brains. You're the brains, and I'm the
Yes.
I'm the leech.
Leech.
No, what do you call it? No, not
Brawn.
leech. Yeah. That.
There we go.
Yeah.
Did it work? He's still alive.
There's another lie.
He's dead, right?
Yeah, he's gone. So you can try and do it on the right side and kill the other one. It might make it a little easier to get through, or you can just go for it. Oh fuck.
I did not hit the switch.
Yeah.
Man, this is really, it requires perfection.
Some real dexterity here.
Requires players' perfection.
Dexterity for the Game Boy. It's a video game. Dexterity.
I'm just taking hits like it ain't no thing. But it really is a thing. It's kind of a, this is tough.
First time I learned the word dexterity was from the Game Boy game called Dexterity.
There's a game called Dexterity?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like a tile flipping puzzle kind of. It's like a top down puzzle. Yeah, kind of a top down puzzle action game. It's not very good. From
It's
what I
not very
remember.
good.
I played it a lot though, because I got it for like $3 or something.
Oh.
So it was one of the many bad games
Yeah, there's plenty of them,
that,
especially for Game Boy.
that I had as a kid. Oh yeah, Game Boy has pretty high percentage of bad games to good games ratio.
Oh, Jesus. I wonder how I could do that faster.
I'm not sure. It requires perfection though.
This requires perfection. This is a challenge. I got the first part of it down. I guess I should just kill this other guy too. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, you can. It's a little less pressure, I guess.
Well, it is, yeah, because normally I'm trying to dodge this bullet that comes down every second, you know, every couple seconds.
Yeah.
It'd just be nice if I didn't have to worry about that. Did I get him? No. Come on, jerk. There.
Alright, cool.
So, what would be the fastest way up? Looks like it's a double jump to get there. Double jump up to that blue crystal, and then
Double jump, yeah. To me, I'm just thinking double jumps, yeah.
all right.
Yeah, you got it. All right, that was it. That was
Yes.
it. It wasn't that complicated. It was just I think just killing the pressure
Oh.
of those plants was what it needed.
Yeah. It was just the pressure of doing it sort of fast. Hey, come on. Can't we all be friends?
Yeah, you're getting. Oh wow,
I'm getting beat up.
you just got to memorize the enemy patterns here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the enemies do so much damage to you on the normal difficulty. Nice. Good flutter there.
Yeah, thanks. Ooh, another minecart ride. Oh my
Probably
god.
gonna be harder than the last one. The last one was practice. It was really hard. Oh, slide. It's probably gonna be a slide
weird.
there.
Yeah. It seems like the hitbox on those spikes is really big.
Mm.
I didn't think I even touched them.
Whoa.
Yeah, again.
I mean, is this game ever gonna cease to?
Huh.
Too amazing. I am error. From something.
It's Legend of Zelda 2.
Mm.
Yeah, Adventure of Link. Huh. How about that? Alright. I am error.
All these like platforming games, and well, just all these games that are like 2D games with that are kind of pixel art type of games. They always have references to other old games.
Yeah, they
which
do.
I really like that.
I like it, yeah.
But I think if I was gonna make a game, I probably wouldn't put any references to anything. At least no blatant references.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't think I would. Even though I know a ton about old games and I like seeing the old references. I'm not against doing it. I think I wouldn't do it.
There's nothing wrong with
Wow.
making your own thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh dear lord. What?
You're probably supposed to. Maybe you can flutter. Maybe if you flutter underwater, you get a lot of air.
Yeah.
Air, for lack of a better word. You get a lot of water. You know what I mean.
Yeah, you can't even destroy the... Okay, let's see. So we're gonna jump through there? No, I guess we should flutter through here. Nope.
No,
fluttering doesn't give you any
does
air.
not give you any air. Yeah, I was totally incorrect. My fault. My fault for that death. I will take the blame.
Oh, good. It's very man of you to do. Now, I think we have to flutter here. Let's try that again.
Maybe a little lower. Bubsy.
Bubsy! 'Cause that's one jump. The other jump has to be used...
Here, yeah. Wow, nice jump.
That is tough.
You probably can't get hit at all on the other difficulties.
Yeah.
Maybe a one other hit on normal.
So we know this is gonna take a jump.
Jump.
Nope.
And another jump and a flutter.
Oh no!
Flutter through the middle one. Flutter then jump. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's more horizontal. I think that's the way
Discovering
to
this
tell,
game.
really. Yeah.
This game's this game now reminds me more of Klonoa than it did before because it's a lot of just puzzles, but the execution is way harder
Yeah.
than Klonoa. Klonoa is simple puzzles, simple execution.
Oh, shit.
This is simple puzzles, difficult execution.
Yeah. And again, I'm still astounded, just as I was last time I played this game, at like how simple the concepts are, but also how original they feel. You know, like it's a flutter jump, which Yoshi has, so it's common enough.
Yeah.
It's in other games, but
To
for
be
some
honest,
reason,
I like V's flutter jump better than Yoshi's.
yeah,
Is that sacrilege to say? But
no,
I
I do too. I'm just amazed at the freshness of the. I don't know. It's strange. It's very strange.
it's hard to program good control.
Can I get through here? I don't really want to flutter through here. Yeah, that's gonna give me height.
Hopefully there's a save soon.
Yeah, I hope so.
Just keep hitting that. Yeah. Oh, don't let that pee hit you out there.
Yeah.
Pee. Urine. All right, that wasn't funny at all. That was just vulgar. That's one thing I don't like about a lot of Let's Play channels is they're just
mindlessly
vulgar. Yeah. Just too many blatant sexual innuendos that aren't really funny. Although the title of the last episode was "Liking It Rough," right? For our
Yeah,
episode.
I debated a long time whether to
Yeah.
use that title. In the end, I figured the difficulty of the game warranted it,
yeah,
but I would not be opposed to changing it. It was simply because I couldn't think of anything better.
yeah, no, that's fine. But as a general rule on GameSoup, we try not to make the obvious and vulgar jokes. Although once in a while, I think we have probably made vulgar jokes
Yeah.
if they're not obvious, if they are really really funny. Which I'm cool with.
I have more issue with taking the vulgar route versus the euphemistic route, because euphemisms and innuendos can be funny if done well. You know?
They have to be done really well, though.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's kind of hack to do such simple, just easy innuendos like that.
No, I didn't know. Maybe I'll change the episode title then. You know, change the episode's title.
Yeah, it's fine. You can do whatever you want. You're the boss. You're the
Whatever.
boss of GameSoup.
It's got to be a clickbait title, like 9 Reasons We Can't Stop Playing Wings of V. Hey, let's call this episode that.
All right.
And we'll talk about those in just a few minutes. So stick with us. Sure don't want to give up just now. I might be able to spare your life. Daddy's forces, bring it on. Uh-oh, I think
Who's their dad? Satan?
Yeah, sure. Oh, another boss. Cheerio.
Cheerios.
Dark Annihilator. Oh my. Okay, so it seems like...
You got to this boss pretty handily, I would say. I would say
Handily?
you solved the... Yeah, handily. You like that word?
Yeah, I do.
You solved all the puzzles getting here.
Jesus.
A little help from your buddy, Joe, here.
Of course.
I'll take some credit.
You think you can save your friends? Solve my maze! Oh,
Whoa,
man.
yeah.
This is a tough boss. This is a...
Maybe you can shoot those? Probably not. I'm guessing you can't because it looks like it's a pattern to dodge
Yeah,
through.
it certainly does. This... What?
That's really hard. That looks really, really difficult.
Everything about this is quite difficult.
This is almost a shmup level of bullets. But it's a platformer, so
yeah.
it's harder to
I
dodge.
mean, anybody familiar with the gameplay from I Want to Be the Boss, this is nothing new, I think. This is quite... In fact, this is probably quite toned down from that. But it's still insane.
There's different levels of hardcore audiences you want to appeal to.
Yeah.
I would say we are in the hardcore audience, but we're not in the pixel perfect memorizing audience.
No.
So I think this game on Angel mode is probably for GameSoup recorded. Maybe if we were gonna play if we were gonna play it off of GameSoup, I'd probably play it on a medium difficulty, at least the first time through.
Yeah.
But just in the interest of keeping it moving along a little bit.
Yeah.
And keeping it more interesting for people watching.
And you know,
it's still very hard though.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
During the Awesome Games Done Quick Marathon, they played I Want to Be the Boss, right? And there was a speed run of that, and it was amazing to watch because the guy who did it was so talented. And I think just because this game is, it certainly has more appeal than that, just because it's, it follows more traditional conventions of platforming and everything. I think this game would still be just as much fun to watch because it can be. There's so much room for mastery here, you know.
Yeah.
Like, anybody with enough perseverance can beat this game, but to really master a game like this, that requires every knowledge to be, every jump.
Oh, that green fire on the ground.
Yeah, it's tough. So I would love to see this. I know it just came out fairly recently. I would love to see this speed run in the future, as I'm sure Solgren would too. That's amazing what people can do. Yeah, practicing 8 hours a day.
Yeah, that's another thing that I used to do, but now if I'm practicing something, I usually practice an actual skill that's relevant.
Yeah.
To real life. Although as much as I love playing video games, I don't generally play them to perfection anymore. Maybe Hearthstone. Play Hearthstone a pretty decent amount, but even that I don't play as much as a lot of streamers and a lot of people I've seen post their win counts and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna try to make it your job, then you would literally be an 8, 10, 12 hour thing.
Maybe if you can play it at work all day or something.
I guess, yeah.
If you have a job that lets you do that.
Jesus. Okay, now he's doing everything.
Yeah, it's like kind of easing you into everything happening at once. This is wow.
Damn, that is really hard to dodge. You don't get a lot of warning. He's got a lot of health left too.
Yeah. And you don't.
Wow. Wow.
So real quick, which one of these items on your desk is poisonous? I know we've talked about this before, but maybe not on GameSoup.
Which one is poisonous?
Yeah, don't you have some item that if you touch it with your bare skin, you die?
I do. Yeah. Do you wanna guess what it is?
Should I rub it on my skin?
You should not rub it on your skin. So it's not lotion. You know that much. Do you want me to I can just tell you what it is.
Well, I was gonna say I could test every item on your desk.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
It's the tacky glue.
It's not the tacky glue. There is something on my desk.
It's the e-liquid.
It is not the e-liquid.
All right, why don't you just tell me what it is?
It is the nicotine that goes in the e-liquid.
All right.
It is super concentrated. You can buy it in very concentrated form. So concentrated, in fact, that you must use gloves, because if you accidentally spill it on your skin, it gets absorbed, and you have a serious problem on your hands. Literally. You see what I did there? I didn't mean to do that, but it just happened.
Yeah, that's okay. We each allowed one per episode.
One per?
Yeah.
Oh, what? See what I did there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. Oh. So anyway, did not mean for that to be a joke, but yeah, really high strength nicotine, really bad for you. It's toxic, and it gets absorbed into your body through your skin, which is very rare. You know, I mean, for most things that doesn't happen. Like, your skin is waterproof, you know.
I didn't want to interrupt you. I was just gonna say, how are you doing this? You're explaining something to me, and also doing really well at the game.
I don't know, man.
You had your best run there so far while you were explaining something to me.
I don't know. Sometimes it actually helps to split your attention, I find.
Oh, really?
I mean, you know, like when you drive for an hour or two, and eventually you're on autopilot, you don't think about actively driving. It's kind of like that, I feel like.
I was having trouble in the last game we were playing, Castle in the Darkness, where I just needed to concentrate because I was trying to beat it, and I was doing better when I was concentrating.
Yeah. I believe there's a thing such as, I believe there's such a thing as over-concentrating. I mean, I'm not saying that either of us did it, but I definitely think I think it's possible.
I'm feeling tense right now. This is really difficult. This would be difficult in like any other game. This would be like a last boss probably.
Yeah, probably.
Were we talking about Satan earlier? Oh yeah, we were saying that other lady was Satan's daughter. I made that offhand comment.
Satan's daughter? What? It was offhand? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't really making any sense. The last boss in this isn't really spoiling anything. You find out pretty early in the game who the last boss is going to be. It's Satan in Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. The last boss is Satan. And I was wondering what he was going to look like.
What does he look like?
He looks kind of like you would expect Satan to look like. He's pretty huge and he has goat legs.
I wish he was like silly looking. Not silly looking, but like unique, you know?
He's like, well, he's not like giant. He's not like a massive boss like this. He's actually like man-sized, like very large man-sized, like 7 or 8 feet tall, probably.
That alone is unusual for Castlevania game. You know, Metroidvania-ish style Castlevania game.
Yeah, usually there's like a big. Usually bosses are like huge.
Yeah, some of the bosses in I think it was Order of Ecclesia are like 4 screens wide. You know, and there's one boss in particular that's like a giant horse.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I actually haven't beat the game yet. It was getting really late, and I stopped playing. So
you told me this, yeah.
So I didn't kill him. So we might have another form after that.
It was getting really late.
I was at a checkpoint. Yeah, I was playing last night.
What, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he might have like a giant form.
Yeah, he might.
Giant final boss form. Yeah, I mean, actually, to not have that would be uncharacteristic, I think, of Castlevania.
Yeah. I agree, but.
Oh my gosh,
The part I'm at is really hard though. I tried it 3 times and it was.
I'm just taking mad hits here. Getting slapped.
I'm playing that one on the normal difficulty. Yeah, normal difficulty. Jesus, you almost did it that time.
Yeah, it gets really hard.
I don't know. Do you need to concentrate? Because I can just be quiet for a couple of tries.
I wouldn't concentrate any better whether we were having this conversation or not. I believe.
All right. Well, let me just run my mouth then.
I mean, please,
as usual.
You really should. We just had a. Who did we say worked next door to us in the studio? We share a studio with
I don't know.
It was a radio station.
Gary.
Do you remember?
K101. I don't know.
It wasn't Gary K101. It was his partner. I forget what their partner's name was.
Mitch.
Anyway, WKSP.
Miranda.
Anyway, we share a studio with a radio station, local radio station that only broadcasts in Cincinnati. Oh, Chicago. I don't remember. I haven't talked to them in a couple of days. Do you remember this though?
He always drops the green stuff out of that pink bomb that he shoots.
Oh, you know what? I think that's why it's important to smash that before it hits the ground.
Yeah. I just noticed you've been getting hit by that more than on some other things.
Yeah, in fact,
just like keep an eye on it.
In fact, that's one of the reasons that concentrating would be good because I didn't realize that's how it was happening.
Yeah.
Now it all makes sense.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should have said some earlier. I didn't know that.
No, it's okay.
Didn't know that,
but you're right. That's direct proof that I should have been concentrating, but I wasn't. But still, I still think it's better sometimes to not over concentrate.
I think you got all the patterns down now, though.
Oh yeah, I think so. Well, except for God, that is really hard to dodge. It happens so fast.
It looks. Yeah, I think it's probably harder than it looks.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Wow. All right. Nice.
Yeah, it's
okay.
It's. I would never. Yeah. That's it. Okay. This makes more sense now. I was losing my mind earlier. I wasn't thinking.
This music is little mischief makers.
Yeah,
a little bit. I don't know if that was an influence, but
All the music in this game is great though. It's all really upbeat and
maybe it's just the voices that
Tense.
the composer chose to use. There you go, nice.
yeah. But still, this part.
I love the soundtrack of Mischief Makers. It's so weird and
Oh yeah,
and good.
it's fantastic. I don't know, is that a famous composer or like a Treasures composer maybe?
Actually, I don't know. I think
Oh, crap.
he's a Treasure composer. It's Treasure style music.
Yeah. And usually, you know, like small development studios like that, I'm guessing tend to stick with the same developer or same composers, you know.
Yeah, Treasure has been a lot of the same guys over the years. I think it's mostly still the same guys, from what I know. Wow.
Uh-oh. Is there there's something back there?
Yeah, that hopefully it's not. Oh my God! Look at that life bar. He just gained a little bit of life back.
He sure did.
I think maybe you have to get to this part before you can kill him.
I don't think so. I think this is just
It's just the stop point.
this is how hard this boss is. If you don't kill him by now, you're dead. I think that's what it is.
Maybe I would believe that actually. I was just saying it's Treasure. Every Treasure game looks different, but you can always tell it's a Treasure game. That's one thing I really love about Treasure. I don't think we've even talked about Treasure on this show, which is really odd because they're one of both of our favorite developers, and they're my personal favorite developer.
Yeah, that's a topic ripe for conversation. Seriously, I'm amazed.
I was gonna slightly compare this boss to Seven Force, because he's a big robot mainly, which is a boss in Gunstar Heroes which is a Treasure game for Sega Genesis. Which, if you haven't played, why are you watching this?
Oh no, but I mean, don't turn it off. Keep watching, really.
Yeah, just leave this on, pull up an emulator, or if you got a Sega Genesis, order a cartridge of it. I don't think it's a real expensive game.
Probably not.
It's probably $20 or something.
It's definitely not like the most coveted game. I think there's.
It's not that rare. I don't think it's one of the best games. It is, in my opinion, it's the best Genesis game. One of the best games of all time too. But it's not that rare.
It's pretty high praise, honestly.
Anyway, talking about the rarity of one of the best games instead of talking about the mechanics and how awesome of a game it is.
It's a great game.
It's the creators of Contra branched off from Konami, and it was the first game that they made by themselves. And it's a very creative game where it's a run and shooter game where you play as like a guy, like in Contra, and you can mix the weapons together. There's 4 basic weapons in the game, and you can mix them together to get super weapons.
So I think another help tip for this fight is to stay back as far as you can, because when he does that laser, that he starts from the ground. This one.
Yeah, the farther back you are, the better off you are.
You have more. Yeah, the farther back you are,
the more time you got.
Yeah, and that's really the problem with it, is that you don't always have enough time to react. Because your jumps,
Oh no, green shit.
Your jumps are a little slow sometimes,
Yeah.
This is gonna be.
That's good lord. Yeah, staying back there, then the few missiles that come from the back.
You can't dodge.
Yeah, so you want to stay somewhere in the middle, and you got to kill those bombs as they drop, so that you can stay in the middle and not get hit by that green shit all over the ground.
There is so much going on right now.
Yeah, man.
This is.
That's why it sort of reminds me of 7 Force, like on Expert mode in Gunstar Heroes.
Yeah.
I remember it took me like a day to beat Gunstar Heroes on Expert mode. That's another.
Okay.
It's another. We were talking about Castlevania, how I beat Castlevania and I vowed never to play it again. But I didn't vow never to play Gunstar Heroes again after I beat it on Expert mode.
See, that's a game that's probably fun to replay.
It sure is.
Wow.
You almost did it again.
This is really tough.
Yeah.
I think we'll have to fast forward a little bit here.
All right.
We've been spending quite a bit on this.
All right. Let's mark it right here. Fast forward it. Because we had some good talking.
Yeah.
Right. Some good topics and stuff. So, all right. Let's just try to kill this thing.
We'll come back for the successful kill, whenever that is.
Yeah, you want me to be quiet or? You all right?
Whatever. Just don't say anything too funny in case we have to cut this.
Yeah, I'll save the funny stuff. I don't really know how to save the funny stuff though. Something funny might happen, but I'll just try to be really bland and not funny. I'll just say fuck.
Don't try to do it.
I'll just say fuck and say innuendos. And make really obvious innuendos. I'll swear, and I'll. I don't know, what else do Let's Players do?
That's really it.
That's what I've noticed.
They also play a game. but I guess we're already doing that.
Yeah, I've heard a pretty decent amount of Let's Players now.
These missiles, yo, these missiles.
Yeah, having two guys is very helpful. But if one of the guys is annoying, then it kind of stinks. I might be the annoying guy.
I don't think so.
Huh?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Yeah, it sure was. Jump! Oh, that was like impossible
It's
to
so
dodge. You
hard
were
to
on the way
dodge.
down, and he did it so fast.
It's really hard to dodge.
Yeah. At least you get those little warning red dashes on the side where the missiles are going to be coming from,
Yeah,
which I think is really nice.
It does help a lot. But it's not enough.
Man. Dude. This game turned into a shooter.
Just like Castle in the Darkness, didn't it? Both of these bosses that we're stuck on are
both of the bosses we're
shooter
stuck on are
bosses.
fairly similar. I would say this one's hard, but you get to start right before it, so
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's the benefit. Yeah, this might be another fast forward through it, and
I don't know how I damaged him so much with that one time when I got real close. I don't know. The problem is it's really hard to both shoot and dodge everything. You know, like most of the time I'm trying to do one or the other and not both. That's the biggest challenge.
yeah.
Because you have a limited amount of time too.
Yeah, do you think it ends when you get to the end there? Does he push you in?
I'm guessing he pushes you in unless you kill him first.
Yeah,
That's
because you
my
haven't
guess.
gotten quite to that point
Yeah.
yet.
That's enough. Shit. No, this is it. So close!
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Alright. In fact, I'm gonna stop recording here.
No, but what if you get the kill though?
Oh yeah. Alright, I'll just keep it.
He is getting health back.
Not sure why or when, but it happens.
the missiles that are approaching him. The missiles that approach him, you have to destroy them. They have
plus signs on
yeah,
them.
they have plus signs on them because they're healing him.
Oh, I did it. Check that out.
We figured that out as you read them.
Yeah. Well, he was healing. Huh.
So there was like no commentary during that actual kill. But
No, that's okay. We'll stitch in the some other commentary.
I was in the bathroom.
Now what?
I'm not sure, but save?
Oh.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to have to do this over again. Dark Hind Watch? Back to the items you may have missed.
Travel back in time.
So maybe you can go to different segments or something?
Yeah, it seems like it. Alright.
Yeah, let's see if you can save. I'm really hoping you can. Can you slide?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was just wow. Alright.
Yeah, that was rough. I don't know. I know it's a little early, but we can call the episode if you want.
How long's it been, do you know?
Of actual playing, probably like 40 or 50 minutes.
What is this 25 down here? Is that...
That might be how long we've been playing in the...
The zone, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think it's been about 40 minutes.
Yeah, let's call it here then. Take a short break and come back to it.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching Game Soup, guys.